All right, welcome back, guys. We're going to be yanking some bizzles. So Hans is in trouble. They're going to execute Hans unless we do something. They arrested both of us, and they're going to chop his head off. So we have to figure out how to save him.
Good to see you, friend.
All right, for whom the bell tolls. Get to Thomas. Find the book for the miller. Check the scribe for clues about the book. Haul the sacks to the charcoal shed. Okay, so do we have a hard save here? We do not. All right, we hauling. Where's the charcoal shed? It's to my left, over that way. Totally hauling. Luckily, I have some really good stealth skills, so I could probably do both these quests at once.
Lots of guests.
So there's a bell, and when the bell rings 12 times, they're going to hang Sir Hans.
It'll be bad, I tell you.
I don't know. Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse.
All right, we need to get this to the charcoal shed. Charcoal shed is it right in here? Yeah, looks like it. All right, well, there's one.
Well, I ain't so sure about that when I hear what you're saying.
I'm curious if I actually do it. if I should carry the charcoal, if that helps at all. Hello, King Allah. Welcome back. Good to see you in chat again. Neva says, with 18-month resub, it says, Dan Roar. Love it. Okay, second one. All right, carrying it over there. So we need to get the book for the miller and also save Hans.
Lots of guests.
Need to do both.
Not enough
if we
pretty
can.
girls.
And I also want to try to get all these charcoal sacks over there.
Everything's gone down the latrine.
Hello.
Master philosopher.
It's clear as a bell.
I'm naked, aren't I? Yep. So I have no potions, no money, no weapons. Horse poop. Ew. I haven't heard any bells yet, which is good. Two. All right, one more. Doing my job.
I don't want to hear
Working off my debt.
It was nice.
All right, grab this. Last one. Love Bond, hello. Thank you for that 65-month resub. It says, Dan Cute, hi, friends. Well, hello, Love Bond, and thank you for that resub.
Nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
Getting a shipment from Microsoft. What? Microsoft. Maybe it's about?
What about the Chamberlain?
Not wrong there.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. Okay, I actually did my job. Got the charcoal carried over.
That's that.
Talk to the blacksmith. Find work around the gallows.
Hard on folk if they tried a little harder, though.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Okay.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith. A respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what. Go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
5.
Well, it depends. Usually 4, but once there was a 3-legged foal born in our village.
All right, all right. You're a fool, but maybe you're a handy one. So go and make 1 horseshoe for the groom, all right?
But a horse has 4.
Aye, but Kabat's missing just 1, and I ain't going to waste more on him.
1.
All right.
All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go.
Thank
Lads.
you. All right, so I can now go inside the gate. Smithy. Scribe.
If you're after some left...
There's a bunch of bath stuff in here. I don't have any lockpicks. That's gonna be a problem. Jarek, hello. I will talk to you later. Maybe he said the kitchen's upstairs. Hi.
I suppose you're waiting here for a bite to eat.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here, or at least a bit of gruel, for Christ's sake.
I can try and find something for you.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Not really. Besides, I'm quite hungry myself.
Go and look, then. There's some baths down below. There might be something there. I'd go myself, but if someone saw me there, I'd be in trouble. Ever since... well, never mind.
What?
I'll figure it out somehow.
What were you doing in the baths?
I can see if I've got anything to eat on me.
Hey, I need some decent grub, not some mouldy bread.
I've got something for you.
You said that last time.
I don't. Oops, sorry.
Oh. I'll be going then.
Go.
Sorry,
They left at least.
my bad. I have nothing. I thought maybe I had something. The dialogue came up, but nope. Looks like we got... Ooh. Close the door. Okay, I see some culottes. A sausage. I don't know what he wants, but some mutton. Probably wants one of those at least, I would assume. One of those should be satisfactory. Going back.
Still hungry, are you?
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
How about some quark?
Thanks. Well, at least I won't starve.
You're welcome. Enjoy it.
I'm trespassing. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Uh-oh. Quickly. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Uh-oh. Quickly.
Say, I heard some interesting books arrived here from Prague.
Let me stop you right there. Preparations are underway to execute a poacher. I don't have time to worry about a book right now. Stop by once the lad is strung up.
What? I guess I have to save Hans first then. Fine, I will save Hans then. Get to Thomas. Uh-oh.
What's that sound?
Nothing.
You're not permitted to be here.
Sorry.
Easy now. I surrender.
Sorry.
Now I'll show you. You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
Look, can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about? What's secret?
Look, we're both men, aren't we?
Yeah.
Where are you going with this? You're testing my patience.
It's like this. Yesterday, I met this pretty girl. She makes yarn. And you know what they say about girls who work with spinning wheels?
No. What?
They're really good in bed.
That's a good one.
Well, this yarn spinner, she was very afraid her mother would find out we planned on meeting. So she gives me these complicated directions on where to meet her.
Oh my God.
At high noon, I stood at the shadow of the tallest linden tree, and step by step, I set out. Then all of a sudden, I look around and realise I have no idea where I am. The girl's nowhere to be seen, and people are yelling at me. That girl made a right fool of me.
Ha ha! That's what you get for thinking with your prick.
Aye. I've had enough embarrassment for one lifetime. Can't we just let this one slide?
All right, then. I'll turn a blind eye just this once.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I'll be sure to get out of here now. That was my bad. I went to the wrong place. My bad. Sorry about that. Let me go to make a horseshoe. Let's see. Farmer's... I need scrap metal. Scrap metal. Farmer's horseshoe, scrap metal. Like that they left that in there just in case you needed it. Farmer's kit. Let's make a horseshoe. I know, like playing this game or Avowed is like a tough one because I want to play both. There's not enough time to play both. I have to play one or the other. Because Monster Hunter's coming up really soon as well, which is another long RPG. It's like, it's like you can't win. I know Monster Hunter Wild is going to be amazing too.
Stuff your face quickly and get back to work.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. One. Uh-oh.
First bell. Another 11 to
Like
go.
always, he loiters around here all day,
Oh, no.
and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Hans.
I beg you and the guardian angel.
That's so loud.
Thomas is a virtuous, faithful, and all other soldiers of Christ.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Do you need something, ma'am?
damn wretch.
It's completely cold.
Yeah, got heater up again. It's almost done, though. Da, 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 da. We've gotten one bell so far, so we just gotta wait. Just gotta try to find more. Just gotta finish our objectives quickly. We have a little bit more time. Dun, 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 dun.
Crucifix. Where's that blacksmith?
Dun.
All finished.
All right, quench it. That bell sound is so loud. Should you finish Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 or get this? You should definitely finish the first game if you're going to play this one. Highly recommend finishing the first game.
Take care of your good servant, Captain Thomas. Thomas is a virtuous, faithful, and good Christian. I beg you hear him.
Farmer Horseshoe.
That damn wretch.
What's up, ma'am?
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
Can I help you?
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
Well,
I know how to do it, but first I have to get tools for it.
All right, I'll wait here. Another while won't kill me.
all right, I'll go. That would be a lockpick.
The Scribe.
About that horseshoe.
Well, did you get it done?
Yeah.
Yes.
Here.
Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat.
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables, the grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
I can't wait.
You're such a nice guy yourself, sir.
It was nice. Have you seen Erezine the Scribe?
Still no sign of the blacksmith?
None at all. And if I can't get nothing baked for his lordship on account of him, it'll be a sorry day for the both of us.
But the blacksmith is just around the corner.
I know he is. Only he tells me to wait, that he's got more important things to do.
Seems to me he's just talking.
I wouldn't be surprised, the lazy wretch. But what can I do? I'm just a loudmouth cook, so I have to wait.
How can the blacksmith help you?
How do you think? He always takes this bit of wire and opens the chest for me. And then he promises to change the lock for 3 years now.
Oh well.
Okay.
I hope he turns up soon.
He ought to, the damn scoundrel.
Maybe he's got a lockpick around here?
Are you trying to piss me off?
What? What? What's wrong?
To surrender peacefully.
What? There's no option to do that.
Fine. You had your chance.
Enough! I give up!
Felt like doing a
What?
bit of robbery, did you? Snooping around on other people's property like that. For now, you'll pay a fine.
Look.
What do you...
Look,
Well,
it's like that.
No.
There were... Well, this... hi, and all of that girl... Oh,
You'll...
All right. Hi.
Fanker the cook sent me.
Jesus Christ, God protect us from all evil. What does that harpy want?
She's not able to open the spice chest.
Again? She's a bloody nuisance.
I can help her.
She told me you always open it with some implement. I'll gladly do it if you tell me where to find one.
Jesus, why do you even talk to that woman?
I'm supposed to help out around here.
What of it? I already let you into the forge anyway. There's this small red pot on a shelf there with some lockpicks in it.
Oh.
But I don't suppose you know how to use one.
I do.
As it happens, I do.
A little bit.
I'd rather not ask where you learned. Although you just got out of jail, though, eh? Just don't get up to any funny business with them.
Sure.
Funny business? What funny business would I get up to? I don't know what funny business I would get up to. Lockpick.
So I got what I needed, and we can get to it. Where's that chest?
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me. My time is precious, seeing as how his lordship will be back any time.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there. I was told to stay in the courtyard.
Never mind that. You go in with me and you're helping me. Come along.
Right. I'm
What a
going to
day.
help you.
I burned the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook fanker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Phoy!
The second toll for Hans.
Uh-oh. Second. Timed quest. Uh-oh. Hello.
Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth.
All right, I'm going to pick it for you. Oh, I did it. Done.
Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
Trespassing. Oops.
And that is not too sweet like the last time. Ow!
Here's someone in there.
Dick, how am I to make that gingerbread? I'll bet it was that ninny dog who took it. Why do I even bother?
And when that's all done, let the maids get stuck into cleaning so you don't show me up.
How am I going to get to Thomas? Ugh.
In front of his lordship.
Hello, Chamberlain.
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ! First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
I'm a student.
One vagabond isn't the same as another, sir. It can be hard to tell the difference between beggars and us students from Prague, but we have a bit of knowledge.
And what are you doing here? Prague is a long way off.
I'm here to gain experience. Our professors encouraged us to travel the world, but I ran out of coin and things went from bad to worse.
And where did you study?
Prague University, of course. So far, I've completed the Septem Artes Liberalis, and I'm getting ready for the Quadrivium.
Oh. Well, my nephew had some difficulties with arithmetic in the Quadrivium.
Oh, I understand.
Right.
It's a difficult subject, and I'm a bit anxious about it myself. Nevertheless, although I don't have a degree in medicine, I have learned a few things.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
Let's see.
Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried anything for the pain?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more. So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorsky, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I must admit.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts. You can rest assured that whatever you tell me will remain between us.
And everyone in the
All
room.
right. The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humours are out of balance.
I would expect so. And what did he recommend?
Medieval medicine.
Well, that I should get more silver into my body. So I wear more silver jewellery, and when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle, naked.
Really? So you're taking it quite seriously. And has it worked?
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand.
What the?
With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
What? Here and now?
Don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
When it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all right. Do you have ringing in your ears?
No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right. Tell me, Master Chamberlain, does it hurt all the time, or does it come in waves?
No, not all the time. More like I get attacks.
Uh-huh. And these attacks, have you noticed whether something sets them off?
Well, it's worse when I get upset.
And does it get worse in autumn, when it gets colder?
Yes, it's usually worst in October. Then I don't even have to get upset for it to start.
Ulcer?
All right, that makes sense. Tell me, sir, what do you usually eat?
Well, I often eat from the banquet table.
So, a lot of roasted game?
Yes, and pâtés, goose, duck. I dine as befits my status.
I see. Sir, I'm afraid you have a stomach ulcer. If it's not treated, you could even die of it.
Good God! What should I do?
The main thing is a strict diet. No fatty or heavy foods. In other words, nothing from the banquet table. You have to eat boiled white meat, poultry or fish, lots of vegetables, and gruel.
Gruel? Like a...
Yes.
Like a peasant.
Like the common folk. And another thing, you mustn't get angry. Under any circumstances.
What? I mean, what?
That's the way. Oh, and I'll get you a herbal potion. I know exactly what will do you good.
Can't you get me that potion right now?
I don't have the required remedy. And unfortunately, I don't see how I can brew it here. I don't have the necessary equipment.
You're free to use the surgeon's apparatus in his study. It's upstairs in the crone. That's the second tower. Now we're under the maiden. Do you know how to get there?
I think so. But I was told to stay only in the outer courtyard. I wouldn't want to get in trouble.
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry. Tell them I sent you. Just go, for heaven's sake.
All right.
Thank you.
Besides caring for your mortal coil, the well-being of your soul shouldn't be neglected, sir.
What do you mean by that?
I think I could pray for your health. A word to angels to ask for their intercession can work miracles. The greatest Christian physicians recommend healing in both the material and spiritual world. And you have a very nice chapel here.
Father Nicodemus takes care of that. What I want from you is medicine, not talking to angels. Got it?
Sure. Yes,
I'll go
sir.
and get something for you.
Good. If you'd be so kind... Ow!
I will help you. Get to Thomas. Get all something, some stomach potion for the Chamberlain. There's so much stuff to do. Man, there's so many, like, sub-objectives here. Find the miller the book. I will worry about this after we save what's-his-face. Take the horseshoe to Kabat. Let's do that real fast before I forget. So we've got 2 bells. We still have 10 left. We got a little bit of time.
I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got 1 horse here, and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here, so either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
What'd you do before?
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Little bit.
I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living. Is that enough for you?
Sure. I wouldn't want to be rude.
Very wise.
Do I get something for those horseshoes?
Hey, I've no time for jokes. I've only got 1 horse here, but even so.
Yeah, this quest, any quest where there's a timer is very, like, stress-inducing.
I'll be going then.
So run along, and next time, put some effort into it.
Asshole. Jeez. What the hell's wrong with him? Okay, I'm allowed to go into the upstairs and get a stomach potion. So I gotta be fast. So I should be allowed up here now. Where? Actually, might be next floor. Hello there. Alchemy bench looks like it's up.
Excuse me.
Sorry, I need to get to the alchemy bench, sir. Not here. Oh, not in here. Is it in here? Oh, it's all the way up here.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
Hi.
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
Right.
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
Nothing. It's just common manners that people introduce themselves to others.
Well, I always was an unmannerly girl. So tough luck.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
You know I was locked up? For such an uncaring girl, your interest is a bit suspicious.
Right. I spend the whole day following you and the arrogant fool around, spying on you.
That's exactly what I think.
Well, think again. You?
Chat.
What in God's name are you doing here?
Why are you reading the subtitles?
I'm looking for something.
Well, look somewhere else.
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the crown. Do you know how many there are?
Chat, stop reading the subtitles.
I don't know or care. I was sent here by the Chamberlain. He wants me to help him with his stomachache.
That slimy toad. If he doesn't watch out, his stomach will be the least of his worries.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going and take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone. I just clean up here. And you don't look like someone who knows much.
Really? Didn't you lose a comb by any chance?
What? How did you...
How?
Yeah.
I know a thing or two. So, do you believe me?
That was pretty good, I have to admit. And now give it back to me.
As you wish. And now I'm sure you'll be very happy to help me.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave someone something that might be of interest to you.
All right. Thanks.
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
Thank you. You say booyah, and to Grimstar Gaming for gifting that sub as well. And there was another one. Let me pull up the list. And Finvara, thank you for that resub. Furthermore, Love Bomb, Neva, Casual Spec. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate that. Well, I was looking for a big chest, and I did find one. I found the biggest one, I think. I'll take all of those herbs. 10-pitcher painkiller brew. I'll take that. Physician's journal. Ooh, that might give us. Saltpeter.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Uh-oh. Bandage. I'll steal that. All right. Physician's journal. Transfer to St. Willis. Ulrich here this time. Corlme, contrary, came running with a plea. No problem after a short examination. They was suffered from stomach ulcer, but I had not forgotten the unprecedented humiliation he had caused me. So instead, personal diagnosis muttered something about Galen and the body fluids, threw my hands up helplessly and squirted them out. Thinks I'm stem-witted ignoramus, probably expect nothing better. Me and settled with my firm little lie. Feast of St. Victus and caught the maid, Catherine, rummaging through my things in the storeroom. Across the lab, I have a constant supply of decoctions, tinctures, medicines in my chest. I am professional use of which can be dangerous. She may be glad I only scolded her. I have to admit, she's got it in for me. Middle of my lecture on the dangers of nightshade extract, found myself staring at her plump cleavage. Let's just say I let the rest of her transgressions go unnoticed, but I'll be locking the chest carefully from now on, as well as the chest with the raw materials keep right beside my apparatus. Chamberlain Overk is here again, this time unpleasant, threatening. He said that if I couldn't deal with his problem, I have nothing to do with Trotsky. Told him that his problem was quite rare and that it can only be treated common ailments. Problem would need a real physician, and I flattered him and made a fool of myself. Without an explanation, but he demanded that I recommend someone to send him to Coughlin to see the professor, which is known for rather eccentric astrologer. Maybe two figures, it will certainly be amusing. Cannot prolong sufferings of the pompous snob indefinitely. However, it might turn against me. Next time I'll make him a digestive potion, 2 handfuls of thistle, some nettle leaves. Yeah. Fever. With me again, fever apparently subsided. Fevers. Okay, so digestive potion will help him. I just have to make it, or I could go across the hall and see if there's one over there. One lockpick. did get the potions that he wanted. Take all that. Thievery leveled up. Hell yeah. Stealth. Ooh. Ordinary men. Yes. Thievery. Tool master. Lockpicks are more durable. Yes, please. I want that for now, since I only have one.
What was I just thinking about?
Hello, Mr. Guard. Let's make him a digestive potion quickly. Actually, I already have it. Actually, don't need to make it. There's already one there. Food, digestive potion. Hello, Mr. Guardman. Hello there, madam. Okay, the guy's in the opposite tower, so that's going to... Wait a minute. What'd that book say? The scribe lay down with a fever, which probably came from inflamed wounds on his right hand. Thus, the occasion tried a new caution against the fevers, which accompany inflammations of various kinds. Simple caution made from ingredients.
The fourth bell.
Boiled wine, feverfew, grated ginger, elderberry berries. Ginger in the castle kitchen. Thought it was a stroke because the chef spices locked and has broken lock on it for years. The cooks were usually kind. So ginger. Right in the courtyard. Chamomile, elderberry leaves, Carpenter above the gate. Really? All right, so grated ginger. Fourth bell. Okay, I need to find those ingredients to cure the guard's fever. I gotta go fast. Okay, courtyard. It looks like chamomile. Ginger in the kitchen as well. Okay, she took me down in the cellar, which was over here. No.
Faithful and good.
Forget where the cellar was. Over here, maybe. Yeah. Okay, ginger. Got the ginger. And now I need to get in the courtyard. Chamomile.
If anything goes missing, I'll be after you.
I know you will. Carpenter above the gate also has something.
It was nice.
Oh, I could make savior schnapps. That's right. Didn't even think about that. Chamomile, chamomile, chamomile. Looks like chamomile. 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 Something that looks like it, but it's not exactly it.
Have you soaked the fabric?
This'll...
Yeah, of course. Although wouldn't leave the skin of
grab the nettle too.
About it?
Well, where did you...
Oh man, I need to find... chamomile. Oh no, 5 bells.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Oh god. Chamomile, chamomile. 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 That bell's like really, really ringing. Holy shit. Need to calm down. We get it, my god. I think that was the last 15 bells.
Someone else.
Sorry, sir. My bad. Didn't realize I was supposed to be there. Sorry. Chamomile, chamomile. Well, I'm almost to... Is that it? Chamomile, no. Said it would be mistaken for chamomile. Sharpening wheel. Find work around the gallows. There is...
Have to obey, don't they? You didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the bow, by any...
Nope. How about you, sir? Hired hand. Nope.
What are you doing here?
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry. My bad.
Good afternoon.
I was told to come and ask you for a job.
Nice timing. Do you know anything about carpentry?
Blacksmithing?
No. Blacksmithing is more my field.
Ah, well, that's handy. I got the job of fixing up this here scaffold, so it don't collapse when we hang that poacher. But the whole thing is fucked. I need a good carpenter's axe. There's one broadaxe in the shed, but it's as blunt as a file. Of course, Osina didn't find time all year to hone the thing.
By the way, would you happen to know how I can get up top in the Maiden?
Why, up the stairs, of course.
Yeah, but I'm not actually allowed inside the tower.
Then don't go there. Hey, I'd love to chat with you, but I got a job to do.
But that poacher is innocent.
An innocent poacher? But that's nothing to do with me. My job is to make sure it don't collapse when he swings.
I can help you.
I could help you with that.
You could? Well, that'd be great. Go and get it from the shed, sharpen it, and bring it back to me.
Sure thing.
In the shed. This shed? Weak bowman's brew. Not what I'm looking for. This must not be the right shed. Other shed.
What?
Sorry. Ah, this shed. Alright, hold on a second. Ginger in the castle kitchen. Feverfew grows right in the forecourt on the terrace to the path to the lower gate. So I had a bit of trouble finding it as it looks almost identical to chamomile. As for the elderberry leaves, I visited the carpenter above the upper gate. You know, well, their cloth, they dye their cloth in secret right behind the workshop and sell it around the village. Behind the workshop. Oh. 2 groschen as well. So behind the workshop should be elderberry.
I believe it's called boredom. What? I'm not bored. If you've got time to worry about everything that could go wrong,
Elderberry leaves.
loose end, come
The carpenter above the gate
around and I'll be happy to help. I've got plenty
has elderberry
The
leaves.
6th spell. Half the time is up.
Oh, God. The stress. There's a cat! There's a cat right there. Oh, man. Above the gate. Let's look up there, maybe.
Who goes there? This property belongs to someone else.
Sorry. Was just looking. Hello, sir. I don't know where I'm gonna find this carpenter shed. Okay, sharpen the axe. God, this is stressful. Is that sharp? Successfully completed every mini game. Hell yeah.
Without anyone noticing. Exactly. The dead man had a
Is it done yet?
Here it is. Hope it's good.
sharp as a skinning knife. Nice. Without your help, the scaffold could well collapse under that poacher. And nobody wants that.
Well, I do.
And then the execution would be postponed?
I doubt it. We're not going to make a show out of it like they do in Prague. But someone would have to get their hands dirty, and no one fancies that.
Understandably.
Anyway, thanks. I can't afford to fuck things up today. The Chamberlain is as tetchy as the devil.
Isn't he always?
Nancy, thank you for
Yeah,
that restep
but
sub.
even more today. Anna the laundress said he's got bellyache. Everyone is avoiding him like the plague.
Uh-huh. Would you happen to know how I can get into the Maiden?
And what would you want in there?
I want to pray in the chapel. And they don't want to let me in.
The chapel, eh? Well, I'll be damned. I know one hand by the name of Binyek that wanted into the castle too, but for a damn different reason.
What was Binyek after in the castle?
A certain buxom chambermaid who wouldn't give him what he was after in the hay and wanted a fine feather bed.
And did he succeed? In getting in, I mean.
Aye, he did. He climbed down into the well in the courtyard. See, there's caves under Tursky, and the well ain't actually a well, but an underground pool in one of them caves. And from there, you can get to the dungeons, and then into the Maiden.
Oh, he sounds bold.
Oh, aye, but they still caught him and gave him a whipping. And when they found out how he done it, they took the cleats out of the well wall.
What does that mean?
That the next Binyek would have to jump in and not climb down. I wouldn't fancy that.
Indeed.
Sounds painful.
I'll be going.
I've got to get back to work, too. God be with you.
You don't mind?
No. A fella has...
Okay, goodbye.
I'll be going.
Aye. Farewell, my friends.
I don't know where he keeps his elderberry leaves. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. It's in his house. Okay. So the other gate. So I need to find elderberry leaves. Also, I gotta look for that chamomile. It's gotta be out here somewhere. Chamomile, 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 chamomile. Chamomile, chamomile, chamomile. Chamomile. Dandelion, chamomile. Chamomile, chamomile. This is such a debate right now with the freaking herb. It's gotta be out here somewhere, right? It's gotta be. Feverfew, there it is. Okay, we're getting all the ingredients we need for that medicine to cure Thomas. I need to get elderberries now.
And he gets this feeling.
Okay, we gotta go quickly. Find elderberries. Oh, can't go in that way. Okay. Ah, here's the carpenter's place. 100% carpenter workshop. It's gotta be right here somewhere. Just a matter of where. I think I found a torch, yeah, so let's put that. Elderberries, elderberries. Your father stinks of elderberries. We did some about earlier today. It was great. Elderberries. Must be in the house somewhere. Okay, quickly. Elderberries. Nope. $4. Can't take that.
Are you sure there's no trouble? But said dying is a trap, and that's not.
Val got a 7 IGN. That's pretty good. 7's a good score.
Are you sure there won't be trouble?
Elderberry leaves 40. Perfect. Okay, got all the ingredients. We get the ingredients in that chest did not have the ones we needed in it. But now the other ones were in special places. We got all of them now. Now I have to brew the recipe to cure Thomas. And then we need to sneak over to Thomas to heal him. We gotta be fast, run like the 7th bell. Quick, 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 quick. Now I gotta discover the recipe too. Hopefully described in there how to brew it, or else I'm gonna have to keep just trying random stuff. now that we got all the special herbs. Can also brew some savior schnapps maybe while I'm here, if I have belladonna. Alright, let's see. No. Digestive, Bowman's Brew, Fox, Savior Schnapps. Embarkation, nope. Doll Maker, Lullaby, Buck's Blood, Chamomile, Painkiller, Fever Tonic. There it is. We got the recipe. Okay. Wine. So we start with wine. So it's 3 fever brew. Add 3 fever brew and boil for 3 turns. So 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to grind the elderberry leaves, which we want 1 elderberry leaves. Grind elderberry leaves. And then add 2 ginger at the end. Okay, so brew this for 2 turns, and then we don't boil anymore. Okay, we boil. Then we boil again. And we take that off the heat. All right, now we grind. Luckily, the surgeon wrote in his little thing there about how to cure fever. So we're brewing his recipe right now. Add the elderberry.
It's the 8th bell.
No boil.
I need to hurry.
Okay, now 2 ginger, quick. Quick now, and then we distill. Right. Fever talked him. Okay, perfect. Now we gotta get to Thomas. It sounds like through the well is their way to go. We have to jump in. But first, do I have what I need to make a savior snap? Savior schnapps. Okay, quick. So we add wine. Nettle, boil for 2 turns. 1 nettle, boil for 2 turns. Okay, then 2 belladonna, grind it. Okay, flip. Take it off of there. Now, okay. Then we grind the belladonna. Then we boil for 1 more turn. Okay, drop that in there. Perfect. And then file. Strong savior snaps.
Yeah. I didn't boil that belladonna long enough.
Oh, I forgot to boil it. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Okay, we gotta go. Run out of time. We gotta get to the damn Thomas quickly. Sounds like going through the well is the way to get there. Well in the courtyard. What's the other way? Where's this well? Okay, no well. No well there. Gotta find a well somewhere. But it's up there, isn't it? Yeah, it's... Okay, go back. Actually, we gotta give the Chamberlain his potion. I forgot. Oh, it's right there. There it is. Okay. Before that, I gotta give the Chamberlain guy his whatchamacallit, his potion quickly.
Review taken from this world.
Up here. Nope, other way. Over this way. Quickly. Not that way. Another bell.
9th bell. Only 3 to go.
Where the hell was the guy? It was... No, where was the damn guy? This might have been over this way. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Sir, about those health problems of yours.
Yes?
I have exactly what you need, sir. Sir, I'd recommend that you take this digestive potion to settle your stomach. Take it after every meal. And don't forget, a good diet, and do not get upset.
All right. Thanks, then.
And now you ought to go and lie down, sir.
Lie down? Me? Ha! Without me, this place would grind to a standstill.
Sir, medicine isn't enough. You also need rest. Otherwise my potion won't have much effect.
Oh, all right then. I'll try it.
And another thing. I don't want to bother you, sir, but I have a question.
Yes? What is it?
Couldn't I go and pray in your chapel?
Ah, that again. Good heavens. Go where you want, boy. I'll inform the guards.
Thank you, sir.
Well, thank you. Let's go ahead and save the game again. Oh, I do think you just saved anyways. Can I go to the chapel now? Nope. Uh-oh. I fell down somehow. Uh-oh, she's coming down this way. Oh, no. Hi, back here. Oh, I'm safe right here. I'm allowed to be in this section. Sir. Okay, I'm allowed up here. I gotta get to where he's being kept quickly. I gotta find where the hell he is fast. Dreadlock, thank you for that resub. Appreciate that. Julia be praised, yes.
Everyone to me. You there?
Here we go.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
I heard that your brother is lying in a fever, so I brought something for him that might help.
Really? I don't know what to say. And I was against dragging Thomas to the chapel. I felt it would only burden him more.
God moves in mysterious ways.
JCBP.
We ought to administer it to him quickly.
Yes, of course.
Dalton Cash will link for that 59-month resub.
His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Don't worry, I brewed it. It's going to be great. Hurry. That's 10. Medicines take time to work. It's not going to be like an instant heal.
You all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws, and bandits.
I told you to rest.
Roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, the worst of all, a poacher. And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Rattay.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
Santa! No.
My lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just it's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
That was so good, man. What a great cutscene.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
Well, I lost the letter.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my Chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain, and your orders, sir.
Ah. I appreciate your diplomacy, young man. Master Chamberlain Ulrich can sometimes be more hasty and passionate than is healthy. And we are glad you hold no grudge against him. Are we not, Ulrich?
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept my humblest apologies.
Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
What is bouncing on his lap?
But we can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt your reasons, just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Is that what they mean by
Unfortunately,
pizzle?
during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our paths were to join, rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nevach, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this Lord Nevach?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nevach is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur. As he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
Why are you flapping?
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nevach. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your, equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish.
Pebbles is amazing. Not getting rid of Pebbles.
Gentlemen, follow me.
Not getting rid of Pebbles. Ah!
Everything is settled.
Not nice. Not nice.
So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realised that.
You couldn't have realised? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more, I apologise. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Please excuse him. He's been through a lot, as I'm sure you understand.
It is understandable, of course. I was just hoping that our relationship would be a bit warmer after that, regrettable misunderstanding.
Regrettable misunderstanding?
Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But
What?
don't believe a word of it.
What?
It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Okay.
Careful.
Did your voice just change? All right, let's go find my new headquarters that we're going to be spending a while in.
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
How dare you?
Seems like you're in a good mood. Ulster's not troubling you anymore.
I'm better, thank you very much. But you can keep that little matter to yourself.
How about no?
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
You're an asshole. Jeez. I got all my shit back. Yay. Do I have to remake all my outfits? Yep. Man. I wish they would save our damn outfits. It gets really annoying having to constantly remake my outfit every time. They gotta find some way to like save the outfit so that way when you put it, like when you get naked, they should, what they should do is simply have a fourth outfit slot, and that outfit slot is naked, and both you and the game can turn that on and whenever you want. You know, that would be great. Just like have a naked slot, and then boom, then this whole problem would be gone. Knight's Belt, Long Gamson, Waffenrock, Smooth, Long Gamson, gloves, gauntlets, padded chouses. Okay, legs. Need some boots. Some boots. seem like it matters which one it is. Lord Samin's necklace. Gemstone ring. My charisma isn't high enough. I'm missing something. Torch dagger. Arrow. Oh, let's do broadsword. Then flanged mace. Hunting bow. Ordinary arrow. Torch, simple hood. Brocade hood. Yeah, there you go. That's a nice hood. Do I have any spurs? Yes. Okay. Embroidered hood, master huntsman hood. Oh man, I got so much stuff. Alright, let us save for an hour. Let me put all my stuff away. Anything that is not mine, we're just going to put it away, because I do not need it. $214. Oh man, I got so much stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Lullaby, physician, quiet as a cat, life in the saddle. Oops, books. Take that back. All right, book. Go ahead and read that. Scholarship increased. Hell yeah. And go ahead and learn the recipe for falchion. Do I have a lot of materials? Probably. Put all that in there. Okay, that's definitely some of the weight. Okay, I have a lot of kits. I don't need quite so many. So let's put those away. Head start. Put those away. All of these. I'm still carrying something that weighs a lot. What is it? Vagrant's hat, hunter's belt. One gamson. Gloves. Boots. I don't know. All right, let's go chat with Capon and say hello. That was a long period of time there. But now we're finally reunited with Hans.
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. Only yesterday you were delivering horseshoes, and today you have your own horse? I'm amazed. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. God be with you, good sir.
This one? Oh god, Pebbles is so much better.
I took a look at herring.
And?
A nice animal, but I'll keep my own.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse to accept one. You're lost though, pal.
Pebbles is so much better.
Now we've got to know each other, I want to let you in on this little scheme. We could both get something out of it. But you'd have to keep it to yourself. What do you say? Can you keep your mouth shut when coin's at stake?
Yeah.
I can keep my mouth shut. You can count on it. What's this about coin then?
Look, it's easy as pie. You keep your horse, which you wanted to do anyway, but I'll say you took Herring, and then I'll sell him to someone. You'll do all right out of it. I'll pay you up front.
Well, I might be interested, but I deserve a bigger cut. I'm not new to all this, so I'm well aware that the first offer to an accomplice is deliberately low, just in case he accepts. So forget about that, and make it worth my while. Because you'll get a tidy sum for a horse like that.
I didn't expect you to be so savvy. But you're not wrong. I'll give you double my first offer. I reckon that's fair.
Me too.
Right, now we can get back to the reason you're here. You know how to ride and control a horse?
Yes.
Don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail, and arrows whistling past my head.
True.
A tough school it was.
Well, I'll be damned. I never heard such a thing before. But even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment, as you well know. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
See you later, my friend.
Luckily, I already have a bunch of experience, so I don't need it. All right, let's go ahead and... Let's see if it's better than our current equipment for the horse. Oops. Player. Inventory. Let's see. Okay, let's see if that's better than what we currently have on the horse. Wait. The wrong side. All right, let's give that to the horse. All right, and then player. Oh, wait. Horse inventory. Prog saddle. Soldier saddle is not as good. Bridle is fine. Harness is better than what we got. Soldier saddle gives us more carry weight. So I think I'll go for that one. Prog saddle is less carry weight. All right. Hello. Hi.
Glad you're here. I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain Stuffenberg, or whatever the bastard's name is.
Fuck him. We're here on account of von Berghoff. I have a feeling he won't be giving him a pat on the back either for the way he treated us.
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like that isn't going to get high-handed with the Lord of Perkstein.
I agree. Although, the Lord of Perkstein can also act pretty haughty at times.
Look.
What?
I know
No.
I behaved like an idiot, but...
Oh.
Happens to the best of us. But you can rely on me. Always. We had a disagreement, that's all. Who doesn't sometimes? You're the closest friend I have left.
Thank you, Henry. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to have you as my page. You know, Hanush assigned you to me as a kind of punishment, but now I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. You have my word as a nobleman.
And you have my word as a blacksmith that I'll stand by you, even if it isn't always easy going.
Then your word must be as firm as steel, but...
I'm like a page because I'm going to get jammed up in his printer.
I take my promises seriously too. And since I made a promise to Bajena, we have to repay our debt.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did? My word, Henry. You are a true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Not on account of us, no. But... well, it's a complicated story. And not a pleasant one.
Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. But right now, I'm not in the mood for sad stories. You can tell me another time, but now Nabokov awaits us. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
That was the weakest Carpe diem I ever heard in my life. Never heard it just spoken like that, just so plainly. Usually it's said with emphasis and, Pebbles! Thank you, Sheriff Eli, for the raid. Welcome, everyone. We're playing
the open sky.
Kingdom Come Deliverance.
I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors.
And we just
survived
being
this
executed.
Is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
Very nice one.
That's true. Von Berghoff must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots.
Ow, that would hurt. I do enjoy the auto-follow.
This place makes me feel queasy.
They tried to hang Hans right there.
I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man.
Barely stopped the execution.
God rest his soul. And he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that.
Well, you did go poaching, which is
something
a
better to tell.
capital crime.
A whole lot better.
You could tell him about me. How I served you loyally, for which you made me a knight and gave me a magnificent castle. Almost like this one here.
Aye, right. A fairy tale about a bold but uppity blacksmith. Just what Pa would like to hear.
Now, to be fair, Hans almost became what a lot of men wish they would be. He almost became hung. I mean, in one way or another.
Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
Yeah?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskowitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready. Forward!
Oh, shit!
Quick!
Where?
Faster! Faster!
No! Go, Pebbles! Go, you got this! Beat that haughty bastard.
Race with the wind!
What, you cheater!
Quick!
Cheater! God damn it!
Race with the wind!
God damn it! You son of a bitch!
Quick!
Pebbles, please!
Faster! Faster!
Go!
Did he just stop?
Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
Why did you just stop?
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal. I'll even forgive you for having the audacity to beat me, blacksmith's boy. And I'll even reward you for your horsemanship. After all, the lords of Perkstein don't neglect their loyal subjects.
Thanks. A generous master is a good master. That's a piece of blacksmith's wisdom.
And a satisfied escort is a good escort. That's a noble's wisdom.
I can't disagree. So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
Where is Nabokov?
Whoa!
Oh, let me follow you.
Audentes fortuna juvat!
Audentes fortuna juvat! You tell he practiced that line a lot.
We turn right here.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did.
Well,
but I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity.
You almost
and a
died.
challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks, but hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Berghoff?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything
No.
in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
You didn't answer my question.
I did. You just didn't realize. All right, I'll explain. According to what Hanush told me before we set out, von Berghoff is no fool. Quite the opposite. Persuading him won't be easy. We have to show him he has more to gain than to lose with us.
What's he have to gain, though?
What does he have to gain?
That's what we have to work out. But sometimes gaining something is less important than not losing what you have. We should be able to agree on that.
Well, let's go to the city.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Yeah,
hey,
please no
so
shit.
Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue
Damn.
sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
I mean, it is his boss, so he kind of has to.
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be
Forever
praised.
and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have
They're medieval times, to be more precise.
the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramir. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses! My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berghoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
All good.
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the... work never stops.
Sorry,
Right
sir.
now,
I have to
we're
do this
repairing
because
the
you're a ginger.
fortifications.
Sorry.
You want me to do the same?
No, sorry. Sorry. Up.
Show your stuff. Wake it.
No, sir. I'm just doing a little diplomacy.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
No!
Show what you're made of!
All right,
You never
come on.
saw that coming! The hell with this,
Are ya?
Yeah.
Shit! Punishment by the blade! My favorite!
No. No, God.
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
I can't.
Go fuck yourself!
Sir. Language. I think I'm trapped in a corner.
The pillory's too good for you! I'll chop you up on the spot!
You're no match
what
for
do you
us,
want?
fucker.
Sorry. I'm trapped in a corner.
I'll kill you on the spot if you don't move! Show your stuff! Take that fuck!
Okay, I can't move. I'm trapped. So let's reload. I know the game's yanking my pizzle. Oh, hi. I wasn't stealing.
We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael.
I
you
see.
can rely on me.
And you.
We have
Bert,
some dice.
Have you got shit for brains? They've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't
Blessings
disappoint
to you.
Svirk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you.
Yeah.
Svirk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours.
God be with you.
All right.
What would you like?
Let's play some dice.
I have a bit of coin again, and I'd like to throw it around. Should we play dice?
Yeah.
What game would you like to play?
With a badge. How about knights?
Knights, as it should be.
Let's play. At a loose end, sir? Dice will help pass the time.
Well, let's play some dice then. I'm all about dice. Silver badge of defense. Let's see.
Oh,
All right,
Fortuna,
no badges.
may the best player win.
All right, what do we got here? We've got 3 5s. That's pretty good.
Fuck me.
But I want to go again. I'm feeling lucky today. Yeah. Okay, I'll stop there. 2 is too few. It's early. We got plenty of time. Scores 5,000. Got some special looking dice there,
Finished.
sir.
Your turn.
Those dice look pretty suspicious. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 dice. Think I will save that. Not bad.
These ones here.
You should pass, sir. Don't roll anymore. Oh, what? Your dice looking really sus, sir. Really sus. Come on. Stop scoring points. This is bullshit. Stop scoring points. What in the actual
Damn
fuck?
it. They're yours, lad.
Good to see you.
What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And you look like you can't count to 5.
1, 2, 3. Another 1,000. Okay, I'll take that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad.
My God, I'm done.
Is that 4, 6? Oh my! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6s.
You must have a lucky horseshoe up your ass. Next time I'll be more careful around you.
That's not the only thing up my ass.
I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
That's for their lordships to know. Not me.
Aye. No one tells us commoners anything.
Typical lords. Ugh.
But you must have heard something. You
Classic.
know how it goes. You've got ears, ain't you?
Well, if you ask me, von Berghoff wants to strike at the bandits. So he's putting an army together.
Now you're talking. It's about time. They've been causing trouble around these parts as well. How many men does Lord von Berghoff have?
I really have no idea.
I don't know. Trotsky is so big, I couldn't guess how many men there are there.
Well, hopefully enough. I bet my left nut Lord Yaromir will send me. Tell me one thing, though, because I can't wrap my head around it. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Pirkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaromir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Pirkstein, is somehow significant.
One day he'll inherit several castles and a lot of wealth.
Well, best stick with him until that happens. And you're his what? Yeah, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaromir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
Sure.
I accept your offer.
There's no internet.
I fight for Lord Capon.
Killing each other sounds like the only thing to do.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
Let's fight.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we? We'll do it in the little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
What is that?
Give me a longsword.
You must fancy yourself a master swordsman. I can't wait to see what you can do with it.
Mostly
Give me a moment.
stab you.
I'll put my gear on.
Mostly just gonna stab you over and over again.
Smash him, Michael!
Watch out! Michael is one of the best fighters around.
Is he now?
Christ! I'm hit!
Ha! Gotcha.
Oh, Christ! Shit!
You keep saying shit a lot.
Ah, shit! What the?
Stop saying shit.
Ah! What the?
Okay, better.
Blood Nevach! I'm just getting warmed up, you
Okay.
shit.
You're not so nice anymore when you're dueling, are you? Jeez.
Ah!
Taste my steel!
Right in the face, sir.
You son of a bitch!
Whoa! Thought we were having a friendly duel, you piece of shit. Your mother's a whore and your dad's a slut. Yeah. Okay. Good duel?
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah,
His mouth wasn't honourable.
I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time.
Lord Capon's honour has been defended.
Ha! That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that. All honour to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Sir Capon. You won fair and square. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work. Or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
I bet I will. That was pretty good. Oh, let's do broadsword, please. Thank you. I guess broadsword is the shortest sword.
I've got this pretty pilgrim's badge, if you ain't chicken.
Really?
You're a keen dice player.
You heard damn right. All that traveling must have worn you right out. Take the weight off your feet then, and we'll shake and roll while you wait for your lord. I play for high stakes and all. I have some lovely badges too, if you're interested.
All right.
I feel a lucky roll coming up. Shall we play?
What game would you like to play?
How about novices, 25 and a badge?
Now, how about novices?
Let's play. Up for another game?
Right. Carpenter, tin badge of defense.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
All right, let's see what you got. We have 3 6s. And a 1. That's a good start to the round. I'll take that. What'd you get? Nothing? We can move on to my turn now. You gonna bust? Oh, no. Hi, Mutt. You're the good boy right there. You're a good boy.
These ones here. My God! Oh, come on!
Yeah, you got nothing. You got nothing. 1, 2, 3, no 4. So we'll take the 1 and re-roll. Let's do 1 and re-roll.
Let it be now.
Come
I want
on
to play
now.
too, you know.
We got a wild, I see. Well, I'll roll 1 more.
If I
I'm
was
feeling
you,
lucky.
I'd take it.
I'm feeling lucky. You know what? I'm feeling real lucky. We're gonna go. We're gonna push it.
Have you lost
push
your
our
mind?
Luck
You're
to the
gonna
limit.
lose everything.
No, I'm gonna. Oh, I busted. Oops. Oh well. Wasn't much. That's a lot of twos, sir.
Finished. Your turn.
What do we got here? Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 sixes, and a 5. I will pass there. Thank you.
Why'd I even start playing?
You got it. You got like a 5 there. That's something. That's something. You got this.
Oh, come on.
Oh, man. You still have more points than Concord has players right now, so that's something, right? It's not nothing. All right, let's go ahead and we will re-roll. Well, I'll re-roll. Nothing really there. Come on. Ooh, 3 threes. Not the best, but I'll take it. Still really far ahead. Oh. Uh-oh. I got straight. Uh-oh.
These ones here.
The rules of this dice game are you roll 6 die, drop them down.
Damn it. They're yours, lad.
1s are worth 100. 5s are worth 50. And then 3 of a kind is worth the number times 3. I mean, the number in hundreds, so if it's 2, it's 200 times 3, so it'd be 600. The straight is, you can have straights, which is 4 numbers in a row, or 5 numbers in a row, or 6 numbers in a row. And then the devil is a wild card. So basically you roll and you score the best score you can. And then either you can A, keep your score and let the next player go, or you can keep rolling, but once you score, you take those dice out and you have to score with the remaining dice. If you roll and you have nothing to score with, you bust and you lose all of the points for that round. So it's a game of risk. So like here I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 750. Or I could go 3 6s, which is 600. And 50. About the same, actually. So I have 750 here. So I can either keep these 750 points and give him a turn, or I can remove those 5 dice, roll the last dice, and try to score again. And if you score with all your dice, you get to reroll all 6 dice again. So it's like a game of risk. It's like, do you want to risk it, or do you want to like keep your points? Because you can lose everything if you bust from that round. The real life name of the game is Farkle.
My God, I'm done.
So we have 1 1, 2 5s. I will try again. Let's see. We'll try again. Don't got much here. Oh, it busted. Oh, well.
What can you do?
Can't do anything.
These ones here.
Yahtzee! No, kidding. Okay, you can stop scoring, sir.
My God! Oh,
I
come
know,
on.
you got nothing. You're a loser. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 4, 5. 750, which is almost enough. Ah, so close. Next turn, this guy get 100 and I win. Unless this guy gets all the points now.
Finished. Your turn.
Just need 100 points. 1-1 and I win. Boom. I win.
My God, why? Why do I even play? Why did I even wager it?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Mark?
Did you just balk at me like a chicken after you lost? Okay, we'll save it there for now. All right, guys, it's starting to get late for me, so I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. Thank you guys for stopping by our night stream. Thank you to Sheriff Eli for that raid, of course. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for being awesome people. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone. Have a lovely evening. I'll see you in the morning. Bye, guys.